Hi guys! So a lot of you guys have been requesting that I do like a glowy, dewy skin and makeup tutorial, and so this is what I came up with today, and I really like it. I think it's really pretty, it's very versatile, and there's a lot of great products that I use that I'm so excited about. So if you guys want to learn how to do this, keep watching. So I've already primed my face using my Victoria's Secret Pro Airbrush FX Illuminating Primer, and this is a really great primer. I don't know if you can find this anymore, but I really like this because it has little specks of like shimmer that really bring out, like they're just really brighten and give you like an illuminating effect. So really like this, and I've been using this a whole lot. So next I'm gonna conceal all of the circles and all that mess going on around my face, this area. I'm using the Pro Longwear from MAC in NW25, and I'm actually going to use this today with my Sigma Precision Flat Angle brush, and this is number P88. I really like this brush. So I actually just like to apply my concealer with my finger wherever I need to cover mostly. You guys know I always do this. And I'm going to blend out with this brush, and I really like this brush because it gets in little areas like right in your under your eyes that you wouldn't normally be able to get to with your fingers, or it might be a little bit tough. So I really like this brush, and it blends it beautifully, and because it's synthetic, it keeps the product really on the brush and doesn't really soak the product inside like a lot of natural hair bristles brushes will do. So I really like to use this, and I like to go all the way inside, and then I like to just blend that out. So the concealer is done, and next I'm going to use my brand new foundation from Maybelline, and this is the number 240 from Fit Me foundation, and I really like this. If you're an NC42, get this number because this matches you perfectly. And I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It says new shade. So this is a brand new shade because I did try to find this a while back and I couldn't find my perfect shade, and honestly this is beautiful and it matches my skin perfectly, so I really like it. The only thing I don't like is that there is no pump, and I really hate using foundations like that, but I mean it's okay. So I'm just gonna pour some on the back of my hand, and already I poured way too much. Like I said, I hate using foundations without a pump, but that's okay. So I'm actually gonna add some of these MAC Luster drops, and this is in the shade Sunrush. And I've had these for a while, and I only like to use these in the summer. I just want to shake that up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put like 2 drops. You don't want to go overboard, and I'm actually just gonna put exactly 2 drops, and then you can blend the foundation out, and this is just gonna give you a really pretty sheen. Now this is not like crazy, it's not gonna give you like crazy sheen, but it's gonna give you really nice sheen. So I'm just putting that all over my face using my finger, and then we'll blend this out. If you don't have the luster drops, because I know that, I think that those are limited edition. I've had mine for years now. First of all, they last you forever if you can get your hands on one. So if you don't have them, use like a pigment or something. It'll work just as well. You just need a little bit. You don't want to put too much because then it gets a little crazy. So putting that all over my face, and I look a little, am I not the most beautiful girl you've ever seen? Like this? Okay, so I'm going to blend that out using my Real Techniques, what is this? Buffing brush. Really love this brush. So blend that out, and like I said, those luster drops are going to give you a really nice sheen, because otherwise I think that the Fit Me foundation is a pretty matte foundation, so that just adds a little something extra, you know? So you want to buff that into your skin and blend it out. My foundation is complete, and now I'm going to move on to concealing some more and highlighting my face. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime in Bright Forecast. This is like a really nice highlighter. I actually just got this and I seriously love it. So you just twist it out and then put it right under your eyes. And now you probably can tell that this is a very yellow based color. It's perfect for you if you have like my skin tone, or a little bit darker or a little bit lighter. If you're a lot darker than me, this is probably not going to work for you. And if you're a lot lighter than me, again, this is not going to work for you. This is perfect for like, I don't know, NW or NC 35 and over, and then I would stop if you're like an NC 45. I think that might be too much. So I just like to put this where I want to highlight, and then I'm gonna blend that out using This brush, this is the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer F64. Really love this brush, and I just like to buff that out underneath my skin. And this just is so beautiful. I mean, it's so light. The coverage is really light, so it doesn't get cakey at all. It stays put. I mean, it lasts for a really long time, and I don't know why it took me so long to get this product. So love this. So that is pretty much it for the foundation, and I hope you guys can see how dewy my skin looks, and I seriously love it for the summer. I don't really like such dewy skin for the winter time. I don't think anyone does. Now I'm going to just set this with my Lakme powder, and then I think in the shade is Natural Marble. And I'm just going to use this underneath my eyes just to set that foundation, that concealer, and that highlight. Because while you still want to look dewy, you still need to cover up underneath the eyes. We build a lot of oil underneath the eyes. And if you don't, it's just going to crease really quickly. So you don't want that. I'm just putting that actually all over my face, but just buffing it lightly. Like, notice I'm not adding any additional product. Now I'm going to move on to my eyes, and then we'll go back to and finish my face. So I've already primed my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion. You always want to prime your eyes, especially in the summer if you're wearing eyeshadows, because you build up a lot of oil during the summertime. So next I'm using my Eye Gleam in the shade Bronze from Topshop, and it's just a really pretty like cream eyeshadow. And I just used to apply this with my finger. So you're just going to kind of quickly, this is just going to be a second base basically. So I'm just putting that with my finger and then blending it out with my other finger. If you watched my apply your makeup with fingers video, you guys know exactly what I mean when using one finger to apply the eyeshadow and then blending it with the other. If not, I'll link it down below. So that's just going to serve as like our second base. Already you can see it gets a really pretty sheen. Next I'm going to be using Hey eyeshadow from MAC. And I don't think that they make this color anymore, so you can use colors like rice paper or shroom or all that glitters, and that will work just as well. And I'm going to just put that right on top of that bronzed eye base or whatever that I just used from Topshop. So you guys can see, just gives that really, this is just the most beautiful like nudie color ever. It's not even nude, it's like a soft, really soft pink, almost white eyeshadow. I love it. So I'm just going to put that all over my lid, and you don't have to be really precise with this, just be very quick. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm going to go ahead and fix it in 5 minutes. The sun is just really in my face, so I have to cover it with the blinds for a little while. Moving right along. So next I'm using Brown Script Eyeshadow by MAC with my newest MAC brush, and this is the 286 blending brush. I love this brush. Oh my god, I just got this and I'm obsessed. I want to get another one. I'm always like that about brushes. Like if I like them, I want to get them in like 3 different ones. I don't know why. I just feel like it's just gonna, I don't know, discontinue or something. Anyway, I'm just putting that right in my crease and then just bringing it inwards. This is really the only color I'm going to use in my crease, so just really trying to blend that in. And then you want to just buff that out. And to buff it out, I'm using the 224 by MAC. This, in case you want to know, they're very comparable. The one on this guy here, the 286 is just synthetic, and 224 is natural bristles. And this is a little bit more pointier. I don't know. I love the way that it just blends your your eyeshadow. It's so nice. And I know this is permanent, so if you are interested, you can go pick it up anytime. So I just said that I was going to add another eyeshadow, but I'm going to in my crease. I'm going to use, what is this? Brown Down? No, not Brown Down. Malt Cider. I don't know if this is like a permanent or whatever this is. I'm just going to use like a more warmer, not warmer, a cooler brown, just to kind of give this eyeshadow a little bit more depth. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just using a little bit. I'm going right over that brown script and in my crease. That's pretty much it. Next, I'm going to use this really pretty yellow based pigment. I don't know the name because the bottom of the container actually rubbed off, and I'm applying it with my F69 angled pixel concealer brush. And although it's a concealer brush, I like to use this actually for my inner corner because I think it applies it in my inner corner perfectly. So you can use any yellow based pigment, eyeshadow, whatever. This pigment, like I said, I don't know the name, but it's essentially rice paper in like a pigment form. I'm not even kidding. So I'm applying that right underneath, and you really want to just really go hard on in your inner corner because that's just going to open up your eyes. I'll also use, I'm going to use the same pigment and apply this underneath my brows as well, just to highlight. Sorry guys, I just realized that my camera was not recording, and here I am talking to myself for the past 5 minutes. So anyways, all I did just now was add some eyeliner, mascara, put some eyeshadow on the bottom, that whole deal. So I'm going to move on to my lips because I feel a little bit bare right now, and then we'll finish off with the cheeks. So for my lips, I'm going to be using my NYX Butter lipstick in the shade Little Susie. It's a really pretty pink, and I'm not going to use this too much. I'm just going to put this on like my bottom lip because it's so bright, and I'm just going to kind of press my lips together just to kind of make that color a little bit less intense. And then I'm going to top it off with Ample Pink Lip Gloss from MAC, if I can get it open. I just love this lip gloss, and I actually really like that lipstick also. It just doesn't stay on for a really long time. I mean, it's not meant to, but I love this lip gloss. Okay, so the look is almost done. Let's do the cheeks. I'm going to use Give Me Sun bronzer from MAC. You guys know I use this all the time, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks and just contour with that, taking it up to the temples. Next, I'm adding my newest favorite blush from MAC, and this is Dainty. It's the mineralized blush, and I really love the pink color, and it has the most beautiful specks of glitter. They're so fine. I love this blush. So I'm just applying that on the apples of my cheeks, and that already gives me like a more dewy look without even adding like a highlight. I hope you guys can see me because the sun is out and about again, right in my face, right? Like right when I'm recording. It's crazy. So I'm just adding a little bit more blush. I actually want to make sure on the lighting. Okay, so the last step is just to really pull this whole look together, like that dewy look. I'm going to use this Victoria's Secret. I'm actually proud of myself for using 2 Victoria's Secret products. This is the Illuminator, and it's called Next to Nude. I did see this online, so you should be able to find this online. And actually, you might be able to find this in stores for like a really good price because I don't think that they make this anymore. So I'm just using that with like a MAC brush, a blush brush. I don't know what number this is. And I'm putting it on, and I'm just going to kind of press it on my cheeks and then blend it out. So see how that gives it like a really crazy dewy look? I love it. And then just put a little bit down the nose as well. And that is pretty much the entire look. So I'm going to do a close-up for you guys so you guys can see what I did here, and ignore my brows because I need to grow them out again for the second time, guys. Crazy. So here we go. This is the look. I just think it's really pretty and dewy and glowy, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like perfect for the summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and for more tutorials and all that good stuff. Keep checking back and subscribe and comment. I love hearing from you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.